I spent only a few minutes back at home anxiously waiting for Nasuki's arrival. Before I know it's texting me notice out front. Before I know it's texting me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, open the front door and let her in. Dang. Very light to cook. I mean, I don't think that's very wise. You know how easily that white stains? You're the chef, though, son. You can go with your expertise. Sup. Sorry. Sup! Sup! I sound like Yoshi! You know why I sound like Yoshi? Because Yoshi's the best part of things! Yoshi, 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 Yoshi! Let's focus on this Yoshi. Now that's a Yoshi I can get behind. Hey, I don't know, I was expecting my scene of Suki and something other than her school uniform really threw me off. I know, right? Seeing her Suki clothes made the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Please, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon. Just don't be weird because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought lots of stuff. Asuka's carrying a large bag probably full of baking supplies. I didn't want to come all this way and find your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you, right? I brought, this water bottle, this cup, my keys, and what else you got around there? Hey! I do have erasers. I spent money on these. When I had them, the whole, you know, it's always the thing. You know, you go to the store and you think you don't have something, but there they are. I have erasers. Well, it's good to have more. I mean, you never had too many erasers, I guess. It's just like, I spent money on these things. Ugh. I feel so robbed. Oh yeah, I didn't bring a darn thing you asked me to, so sorry. Yeah, I did. As soon as I made a bunch of ingredients, I didn't already have them at home. Good! Glad I can count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised that Suki suddenly saying that rather than this snarky like she usually does. Could it be a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. But you're not even gonna offer to take the teddy back from me? Sorry. What? You're not even gonna offer to take the teddy back from me? Rude! Where's your hospitality, Tori? It's the principle of the matter. Why don't we have principals at houses? They would be perfect. Off topic, but okay. Come on. Since when I need to be one gentleman? I'd rather have Nasuki hold that to me. This is ridiculously heavy. That's my rock collection. The real grocer in the car. Go get those two, loser. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yes, I am impressed, Nasuki. Just like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Nasuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I just hate you for some reason. I don't know why I even hate you. Look at that punchable face. I mean, some people like people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and embarrassed with other people. But... Jeez, never mind! Why are you making me say... Yeah, this is weird. Go away. Go away. You've overstayed your welcome. Don't think you can make me talk about weird students because we're not at school. I'm getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. Like this is my fist. It goes in your face. Pow! What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you speak your mind like that. Hey! Are you saying I'm a loudmouth know-it-all that never shuts up? No, you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. Just because I don't have them to more mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Ah! Her face turns red. Nasuki? Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I should apologize. Eh? I appreciate you're trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, after you're thinking, you should know there are tons of guys who are into body tests like yours. Ew! 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 What? Why? 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 How would you know that anyway? I don't want to know how he knows. I don't want to know how he knows. Don't say it. Don't say it. Trust me on this one. Gross. I know. I know. Ooh. Hey. Was that to me? Who else? Man. Let's get started already. You're all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Tori. Now I'll use it to conquer the planet and the Martians, and then Santa Claus. I don't know where that came from. I had too much sugar. Smiles deviously. Please spare me. And oh my gosh, this whole thing's gonna... Why did I choose to go with her? Why, oh why did I choose to go with her? My voice is gonna kill me before this is over, isn't it? There's just more insult that there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Fighting's trying to pull things out of her back so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flowers, spilled fluids, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we have to do it several times. Meanwhile, Nasuki's babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Tori, where did you put the food coloring? My batter's gonna be in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. Yeah. I'm making each tray a different color. That way even the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. That's a cute idea. Are we doing anything with the icing? Do you want to? Chaos Theory. You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I know, man, come on. I am having fun. I know it's going to try to get at me. Meanwhile, I see you're separating the batter into smaller balls and putting pieces of food color into each. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking so following instructions. The perfect choice is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if you're just looking at it makes everyone else's lighten up. Like the ones you made on my first day. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Nasuki probably presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes since Tori and Monika's delighted expression. Huh. Wait a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on. Just 1 second. Hold on. Where are my notes? Where's my notes? Get my notes out here. Hold on a second. Sayori is her depression is causing her to want to make everyone happy, and she does that by being a cheerful, positive person. Meanwhile, Natsuki does the same thing but with cooking. You see, by baking everything, everyone will be happy, and everyone sees her baking as a way to cope with her sadness, as well as other things. That makes me wonder, what's Natsuki and Yuri's coping mechanisms? If they have any. It's just such a coincidence. I don't know. And earlier, about how I said about Yuri being depressed, and Sayori being depressed, and me being right about Sayori having depression. And now me seeing this in Natsuki, it makes me think it's not a coincidence. I don't really know where this is going, but I'm kind of starting to put the pieces together. I wonder if I can see a product like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you're completely finished mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We're using electric mixer for the batter, so I stuck with the whisk and wheat bowl for the icing. Eh? That's not icing! You made mine! You fail at life! The icing's still all lumpy. Yeah, close enough. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. Is this take a little longer? Jeez, I'll be here all night if we do it like that. Here, look. Rishami uses the other hand to bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, I guess it's already improved. See? As an emphasize, Natsuki starts sticking the finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. Hers do the same. Hey, only I can do that, you weirdo! Grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I did all the work! I tried towards the bowl. Don't make me be. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my reach to reach the icing. I try to squeeze my finger, just Suki tugs with all her might. Fortunately, Suki pulling me caused me to stumble, making her stumble and turn. Gross! You got it on my face! Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on the Suki's cheek. Don't do it. Tries to reach her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Chicken butt. Take this. The Suki wipes out her fingers. They were shoving her fingers toward my whole face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her space for her. Reaches my face. Suki tries the other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. You are gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb stuff doesn't get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do with this either. I take a finger and put it in my mouth. Oh, gross! You don't know where she's put that hand! Disgusting! What? Did you seriously just... I know, it's weird, man. Just can't figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Tori! You really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is like that? How did the mood turn like this so quickly? I don't know whose fault it is, but I'm trying to it's yours. Hi. Stares at me in silence. I notice your shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? She drugged you! Run! Eh? I don't know where the fire alarm starts going off. The cigarette's over to the oven. Something burning? I thought you didn't put the cookies in yet. No wonder. No wonder! You got the dirty tray in there, dummy! How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistake. It's a very dumb thing to do. Who does that? Yeah, I would never just like that. No, sorry. Jeez. I meant to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. Sits on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm starts. Hey. I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. Tense of the moment before still lingers over our heads. The moment has already been lost. I watch Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to pull out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She probably shows different colored cupcakes and echoes of a train. They're looking better once you add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought the decorating stuff so I can help you get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Sumi has these plastic bags. Add these nozzles, I'll make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. Hey, Ronnie won't be using it this time though. What is this one for? I pick up the nozzle that's much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can just make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Eh? Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make a more lyrics thing by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose the cupcakes based on the word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. How will I steal your idea now and claim it was my own? But that's actually a really cute idea, so... Aha! Maybe I'm getting it from you. Never! What is that supposed to mean? I'm not cute! Come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't act like this and... Oh my gosh, what's wrong with you? Well... Mizuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Eh? Did you say something? No, nothing! Let's just do the icing! She gives the paste and fastens the nozzle on each of the bags. There's lots to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time! Here, I'll show you how to do it! It'll give me a chance to think about it before, and Natsuki quickly moves on. So we have apply the icing and watch. We each get to work. When we're finally finished, Suki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together! Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now! Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but... my dad's making dinner tonight, so I'm going to save my appetite. Uh-huh. Tori's the opposite of that, in that regard. If she was here, to probably have 10 cookies already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping you'd have time for more manga. If I eat home for dinner. I wanted to have time for manga. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man. Nail on me. You can make the cookies tomorrow, right? If you see our kids carry something, you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. Ha ha ha. I wish you would listen to me the way she listens to you. Huh? Yeah. I didn't think I was crashing on Sierra earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sierra was listening to me, but at the point I felt she couldn't listen to me at all. I know. She just couldn't hear you. That's the problem. It's hard to get out of your own headspace sometimes. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You didn't mess it up like you always do. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess.